Salut à tous les amis, aujourd'hui on poursuit notre quête principale qui est de retrouver Ciri. Et donc on va rejoindre Yennefer sur le site du cataclysme. Alors je sais pas trop encore pourquoi ça s'appelle le site du cataclysme. Pas loin de chez les druides. On avait récupéré ensemble un masque il y a quelques... Enfin, il y a déjà plusieurs vidéos, on avait récupéré un masque qui nous permettrait de voir ce qui s'était passé, je crois, à propos du cataclysme. Et donc on est censé en savoir un peu plus cette fois-ci.
You're mad, woman! Mad, I say!
Maybe, but I've got good reason.
I'll hold Ciri dear too. You know this damn well. But the mask of Orberus is no trifle. Have you any idea what could happen if it is used? Any idea of the consequences?
No, but neither do you. So stop panicking.
Can hear you two clear on the other side of the island.
Good! May all Skellige know Yennefer of Vengerberg is a common thief!
Control yourself, Druid. I haven't stolen anything. I've merely borrowed something and fully intend to return it.
Ha! The generosity. Just one small problem. Once used, the mask is rendered completely worthless. Not to mention the risk you'll bury us alive, and all the Isles with us!
D'accord, elle veut lui rendre un objet un objet à utilisation unique. Oui, j'avoue, il se fait clairement avoir dans l'histoire.
Barry, what are you talking about?
She's not told you? Might have expected as much. The myth is that Orberus created the mask when the envious seas swallowed his beloved. Unable to bear the prospect that he would never again see his betrothed, Orberus made the mask, which would allow him to peer into the past. He knew, however, that he could only use it once. So he waited. Waited until his longing grew so strong that it became unbearable. When the sea learnt of the mask, it was quick to respond. It made known its threat that whosoever used the mask would bring the sea's wrath down on them. For in vengeance, the sea would rise and flood all the lands and drown the living.
J'adore leur légende, c'est cool. Du coup personne ne l'a probablement jamais utilisé.
Where do you get this mask?
Sailors from Clan Dimon pulled it from the sea, near the Njord Trench.
Yeah, but how can you be sure this is Orberos's mask?
Its appearance is exactly as described in the myths.
You believe the myths?
Only ignorant fools belittle their significance. Besides, it's not the myths that are on trial here. It's the thief.
On the one hand, a theft. On the other, Ciri's life.
I also care deeply for the girl. I proposed a series of other methods. Yennefer refused to listen. She claimed they would take too long. Whereas she needs immediate results. She has always been hot-headed.
True. At least this time she's got a valid reason for it.
Never mind that she might bring... What? What was that? No. Yennefer's used the mask.
Alors visiblement, vu comment le temps se déchaîne, il y a peut-être une part de vérité dans leur histoire. Ah oui d'accord, ça fait déjà... il y a déjà de la flotte de partout, ok. Et je commence à comprendre pourquoi on appelle cet endroit le cataclysme. Je suppose que les druides vont essayer de faire un truc pour la météo. Ils sont censés avoir un impact sur le climat. Bon, ils ont pas l'air d'avoir trop d'impact, donc on va les laisser caster leur sort. Oula.
Great.
C'est le problème avec Yennefer, elle veut toujours le résultat le plus rapide et pas le résultat le plus safe. Juste pour sauver Ciri, elle est prête à mettre en danger la vie de tous les habitants des îles. Ce qui est quand même pas une bonne chose.
What was that?
Unicorns.
Damn it, Yen. I saw the foglets. I meant how'd they get here.
The power of the mask summoned them.
Ermion says the mask might cause a natural disaster.
Fortunate he's here then. He can jump right in, try to tame it.
Realize he won't let this pass.
Oh, I'll survive, somehow.
What now?
The mask reveals the past, but only in certain places. Places where past events left a strong magical imprint. Take it.
Want me to wear it?
Yes. I'll cast a spell that will let me see through your eyes.
Gonna read my mind again?
You object?
You know I don't like it.
Let it go. I just want to see what happened. Besides, you know there are things I'd rather not know about you. Let's go.
Ok.
Already found the first spot.
Donc, ah, le masque est là, très bien. Il a remplacé notre... Stylé. Dommage qu'on puisse pas le laisser devant nous comme les masques de carnaval ou des trucs comme ça. Ça a l'air d'être là.
This is the spot. Put on the mask.
Any instructions?
Keep it on until we've seen everything. And don't stray far. Telepathy is limited in range.
What's that? A portal?
2 people emerged from it.
The woman was Ciri.
How can you know?
The way she moved. Like a witcher. Seems they went that way.
Come, let's find the next spot.
Ah, ici. Ah, faut peut-être que je retire le masque et que je le mette, non? Ou alors c'est peut-être juste pas le dernier. Yennefer. Ah, je suis obligé de la suivre, c'est pour ça.
I learned this at Brenner.
Not good.
Watch out!
Non, enlève ces masques, voilà. Oula, il y a du monde ici. Des épées elfiques.
What was that?
A magic explosion of some sort. So powerful that even the echo was dangerous. I wager it destroyed the forest.
But Ciri and her companion weren't harmed. I saw them escape.
Let's see where to.
D'accord, donc c'est le pote de Ciri qui a dégomé toute la forêt. Ok.
This is creepy. I don't like it.
Nor do I.
Anyone here when this happened had a slim chance of surviving.
I know what you're thinking. But don't worry. Ciri can take care of herself.
Non, Elle est obligée de taper. Quelle quiche.
Well, ready?
Someone chased Ciri. See that? Might have wounded her.
She escaped through another portal.
Know where it led?
Magic residue trail leads to Velen.
Any chance you can figure out where Ciri's companion fled to? His portal's gotta be nearby.
I'll try to find it. Come.
D'accord, donc ça se passait avant les événements de Velen. Sachant qu'après Velen, elle est allée à Novigrad. Ça, on est à peu près sûr, vu que le baron sanglant a dit qu'il lui avait filé un cheval pour qu'il se barre vers Novigrad. Et ici, on a un portail que Ciri a emprunté avant d'aller à Velen. Donc elle a été poursuivie, ce qui expliquerait qu'elle était blessée avant d'entrer dans le portail et qu'elle soit arrivée blessée dans le marais où il y avait les...
Don the mask.
Crones. Je sais plus leur nom. Les moires.
Nice fight.
One repelled the other with powerful magic, then fled through a portal.
A mage?
Most likely. It's Ciri's companion and the one who wounded her.
How do you know?
I don't. Making an educated guess. They both appeared in the previous visions.
Ciri's got a powerful ally. The mage who was with Ciri fled too. Know where?
His trace path leads to Velen as well. But the target coordinates of his portal differ from those of Ciri's. The explosion must have disrupted his teleportation.
Ran into Kira Metz in Velen. Coincidence maybe, but she claimed a mage came to her looking for Ciri. Be surprised if it wasn't the same one.
Whoever he is, he grows more interesting by the minute.
Maybe something left of the one who got hit by the spell.
It's clearing up,
Ermion must be getting a handle on the weather.
which means he'll be free to attack us again.
Are you pleased with yourselves? Look at what you've brought down on us. If someone's death were to help you find Ciri, would you start making human sacrifices as well?
Relax. Storm's died down. You've clearly got things under control.
For now. But who knows what will be a week or two on?
Stop panicking! Here's your mask.
It is worthless. It's an unwieldy ashtray at best. I hope you've learned something useful at least.
Very.
I'm talking to Geralt. You I'll deal with later. So,
We think a powerful curse was cast here.
plausible. Considering what happened to the wood, do you know upon whom?
Not yet, but we know Ciri was here. She stepped out of a portal. A mage was with her. Someone chased them. They fought. Ciri was wounded but managed to escape.
Where to?
Velen, probably. The mage opened a portal for her, then he fought her attacker.
Yes? Is that it?
Got a feeling we found something interesting. Just need to examine one more thing.
He went flying in that direction.
Il avait, le gars, avant de se téléporter, il avait envoyé le corps valser par ici.
Something's pinned under that tree. Can you...
I can.
J'aime bien l'effet flamme bleue quand elle dégale les trucs.
Armor's clean. No blood, no sword nicks. Ciri's friend must have... What do you call it?
Vaporized him.
Exquisite. The armor, though the workmanship's unfamiliar. Can't even tell where it's from.
Probably because it belonged to a rider of the Wild Hunt.
What? So it's true? The Wild Hunt? I feared as much. First here, then on Hindersfjall. What did they want?
They're looking for Ciri.
But why?
Elder blood flows in Ciri's veins.
'Tis true, she can trace her lineage clear back to Lara Duran, which is why the women in her family have always had extraordinary abilities. But could that truly be so important?
Ciri's exceptional. She travels between places here and other worlds. Space is no obstacle for her.
Huh?
Which is why the Wild Hunt wants to capture her. Speaking of the hunt, mentioned it appeared on Hindersfjall.
Well, it happened at least a fortnight after the cataclysm struck here on Ardskellig. The raids raided Lofoten at dusk in a blizzard. Itself a strange occurrence for that time of year. The islanders said the wraiths. They barged into their huts, killed anyone who resisted, then galloped inland, laughing fiendishly.
Anyone survive?
A dozen or so women and an old man.
Next stop, Hindersfjall.
I'll meet you on the beach near Lofoten.
Wait, can't we go together? Right now?
But you detest being teleported.
Don't exactly like potions either, but I drink them when I have to.
You also drink them when there's no need at all. Very well. Let's go. Stay close to me.
Good luck to you. Inform me once you've learned anything new.
De toute façon, faudra que je retourne voir Hermione, parce qu'il a il a des cartes de Gwen.
Quite a few years since I was last on Hindersfjall, but if I remember correctly, Lofoten should be this way. Raised huts and fresh graves. This must be it.
Gathering of some kind. We've come at a bad time.
There's no good time to talk about the Wild Hunt.
Bon, je vais juste récupérer mes potions.
Perhaps 'twere written in the stars.
Grass has grown over our loved ones' graves. But their memory lives there. We entrust them to the goddess, Lee.
Ritual of some kind. We'll have to wait.
We'll do no such thing.
Oh, la chieuse.
Dear sisters, pardon the interruption, but we've an important matter to discuss.
Can you not see we're commemorating the dead? So,
And we're looking for someone who's still alive. Please, this is urgent.
Then speak.
They say the Wild Hunt destroyed this village.
That is true, though few believe us. You don't either, I'm sure. Did you see riders on skeleton horses, wearing frost-covered armor?
Aye, that's how it was. They landed on our shores in a ship made of the claws of dead men, like in the ballads. Leif yelled to grab the children. Then they came, cut him across his face. He tried to whisper, only blood came out.
You were to ask about someone, not prod their wounds. That's enough.
What happened then?
Yen, leave her alone.
You don't understand. If we can learn where...
I understand, and I'm still asking you to stop.
You're right.
Get to the point. Now.
We're looking for a young woman, name of Ciri. Ashen hair, green eyes.
I'm sorry. She is not here.
unless she lies in a grave. That is, I do not recall one by that name. But I've buried so many, I may have forgotten.
This Ciri, has she a scar here on her cheek?
Yes. Yes, what happened to her?
Don't know. Saw her but for a moment, right before it all. She was in the stables with Craven. 1,000 curses upon him.
Remember anything else? Anything at all?
Only that she seemed tired. Very tired. And her hair was wet.
Great. So we know she bathed. Progress.
I'm sorry,
Craven!
My apologies. Craven. Craven could have told you more.
This Craven you mentioned, does he have a name?
He did. Until the elders struck him from the saga of ancestors.
It's as if he has ceased to exist. The lore forbids anyone from touching him, speaking to him, even uttering his name.
What did he do to deserve that?
He fled from the wild hunt. He alone.
We need to talk to him, even if it's not in keeping with your customs.
You've come too late. He went to the garden to fight Morkvag.
A coward who willingly seeks battle? Am I the only one who sees the contradiction?
That's why he did it. Craven knew he would prove the elders wrong only if he killed Morkvarg.
And thus regain his honor and his name.
Trial by ordeal. Very Skelligan.
I do not mock your laws. Please also respect ours.
Pour le coup, elle a raison, la fille. C'est vrai elle a un air supérieur en permanence, Yennefer.
Where is this holy garden?
Not far from here. North. We cultivated healing herbs there once.
And now?
Now we walk only as far as the tree the goddess planted. We place our offerings and make our pleas before it.
Those who venture below remain in the garden forever.
Morkvarg. What's that?
Who, you mean?
The vilest man ever to inhabit Skellige. Nothing was ever sacred to him. He attacked his own clan's lands, took gold from Nilfgaard, killed children, pregnant women.
Know the type.
They said he feared only one thing, the wrath of the gods. Morkvarg sought to prove how wrong they were, so he sailed to Hindisfjall to ransack the goddess's garden. This was over a decade ago.
Archpriestess Ulva stood in his way. He thrust a blade between her ribs and cast her down in the mud. As her lifeblood left her, she cursed him, and Morkvarg transformed into a beast.
A curse? A monster? You've got some work to do.
I can get rid of Morkvarg. Don't know what he's turned into, but a silver sword should do the trick.
It's not that simple. There have been those who have bested Morkvarg, yet he always returns.
So, it's a complex curse, meaning I need more information.
I understand, but I've told you all I know.
Speak with Torridar's son, Einar. He was in the garden when Morkvarg and his men attacked. He saw what happened. Of all the pilgrims there at the time, he alone escaped with his life. He settled in Larvik. You'll find him there at the landing, provided he's not out to sea when you arrive.
Thanks for your help.
I understand you intend to enter the garden. I dislike it when foreigners enter the sacred grounds, but so be it.
Custom demands pilgrims make an offering of their own blood before the tree. Craven surely did so. Unless he lacked not only courage, but respect for Freyr as well.
You needn't worry about us. Geralt and I always give the gods the respect they are due.
Je ne saurais dire si c'est ironique ou si c'est sincère, les paroles qu'elle vient de tenir.
Pay her homage.
Du coup... Alors apparemment ça me parlait d'un débarcadère où on aurait pu trouver quelqu'un. Parler de la malédiction à Einar. À l'heure actuelle je suis là. Mais Yennefer à Lofoten. On va avancer, on ira voir l'autre après pour l'histoire avec Morkvarg.
Worried this trail might have gone cold.
Even if Craven's dead, we'll manage.
How exactly?
You'll see when the time comes.
You could stand to be nicer sometimes.
I suppose. But then I wouldn't be the woman you fell in love with, would I?
Excusez-moi, il y a juste un spectre sur le côté en train de garder un trésor et je pense que je vais me le faire. Petit. Voilà.
My. That must be Morkvarg. Quite the appetite.
Might even call it Wolven.
A bite. Just one morsel. One piece. A crumb.
D'accord, donc on part sur le loup-garou.
Shake! Not again! Not again!
He doesn't seem happy to see us.
Wait till he gets a closer look at me.
So, where shall we start?
Let's go to that tree the sisters mentioned.
Plan to bleed yourself for the goddess?
Not necessarily, but Craven did. We just might pick up his scent.
Il y a l'air d'avoir des ennemis en bas. Ok, on part sur du loup. Très bien.
Craven was here. Look, the impression. Kneeled down on one knee and cut himself to make the offering. Bloodstains, see them?
No. I may be inhumanly beautiful, but I don't have superhuman senses. Not like you.
Which is why you should stay up here. No offense, but in that undergrowth and mud, you'd be like a...
Ball and chain?
Planned to say it gentler, but yeah, that's basically what I had in mind.
Fine. We'll do as you say. If the need arises, I can cast spells from up here.
Mm-hmm.
Thought you might object.
Me? Please. I can be extraordinarily conciliatory.
Yen, look me in the eye. What are you plotting?
Many things. How to seize the Temerian crown, how to sell Kaer Morhen out from under you. Go already!
Craven's blood, flowing profusely. Trails clear. Should lead me to him.
Qu'est-ce que cela? Ah d'accord, je vois. Il y a une grille dans le sol.
Light prints. Craven trod carefully.
Alors attendez, je vais juste aller vite fait visiter ça. Et... il y a quand même du sang partout ici, donc visiblement ça doit pas être le sang de Craven. Ok, donc verrouillé, très bien. D'accord, donc là il y a un truc, il y a un petit mystère dans le coin. Oh, on va devoir se farcir les loups, je sens. Alors, par où ça va? Mais alors, est-ce qu'il fuyait quelque chose ou est-ce qu'il savait très bien où il devait se rendre?
No bite marks. Morkvarg doesn't eat his victims. Strange.
Is it Craven?
No, this one's been here a while.
What? I can't hear you. If you want to chat, come closer.
Her senses are really dulled.
Well, what is it?
What do you know about this garden?
Let me think. That it's dreadfully overgrown.
Had its history in mind.
They say Freya herself planted it. When the world was young, the goddess strode across Skellige, sowing seeds among the rocks. But Ouroboros the snake bit a hole in her basket. All her seeds poured from it and landed here. Thus, this garden is bounteous while the rest of Skellige is barren.
You believe that?
Is that a serious question? Of course not. Favorable microclimate for plant life. End of story.
Mhm.
To transform into a werewolf. It's a dog's life, huh?
Well, there's not a youth out there who doesn't have a wolf in his belly.
Then the curse confined him to this garden? Couldn't really cut his wolf loose.
No question he was top dog here.
Just wolfing things down.
Arrêtez avec vos blagues!
Geralt.
C'est mauvais!
That's enough.
Fine. Still had a few good ones at the tip of my tongue.
I'm sure you did. We'll say you won.
I found a corpse. Not Craven's, though.
Uh-huh. And you thought I'd find this interesting because...
Because no bite marks on it. Doesn't seem strange to you?
Zerrikanian cuisine, Dandelion's fame, and shoes with curly toes seem strange to me, yet I don't discuss them with you.
Reading between the lines here, think I'm wasting your time?
I mean merely that we should focus on what's most important at the moment.
Bah, c'est quand même elle qui m'a dit il y a deux secondes,
Ouais.
rapproche-toi si t'as un truc à me
Be
communiquer. Quoi.
careful.
Quand je communique avec elle, elle m'envoie chier. Bon. Donc... Il y a probablement un peu de loup dans le coin. Waouh.
Piece of filth.
Donc. Ici, il y a l'air d'avoir un truc. Ici aussi. Verrouillé, évidemment. Ah, attendez. Je peux voir des traces de pas.
Craven's blood.
Et donc, c'est tout? Oula, ah oui, d'accord, là, il y a de la griffure, par contre.
Morkvarg doesn't give up easily.
Alors, est-ce qu'il n'y a pas quelqu'un qui a réussi? Ok, donc il faut une clé pour aller là. Ok, très bien. Bah mince, on est revenu ici. Bon écoutez, j'ai fait la moitié du jardin, on va aller de l'autre côté cette fois-ci. C'est vrai que j'aimerais bien obtenir un passe-partout quand même, parce que je viens déjà de rencontrer 4 portes qui sont verrouillées. Peut-être ici. Bon, 5 portes de verrouillées, magnifique. Y a rien dans l'eau. Oh, il y a des trucs après, ok.
Lots of prints, old and new. His lair must be nearby. Can't cross that. Gotta go down, provided I can open the sluice. Mechanism looks pretty standard. One lever to choose the sluice gate, the other to work it.
Eh bien écoutez les amis, on va essayer ça. Ça parle d'écluse. Donc, il y a une écluse pour aller en face. Il y a une autre écluse sur le côté. Donc du coup, si on regarde là. Attendez, il n'y a aucune écluse qui s'est ouverte? Ok, ça ne semble pas avoir trop d'effet. Ok, donc si, c'est bon. Je sais plus trop ce qu'il y a par là, mais il y avait un truc. Oula. Bon. Allons-y. Ok, du cuir. Ici, il y a quoi? Oh, clé de cadenas, ça c'est magnifique.
Bones fell through the crevice years ago.
Ok, là il y a dans un truc. Donc il y a un truc au plafond, mais on peut pas interagir avec. Alors. Je trouve cette ambiance glauque et oppressante. Sûr d'avoir vu du rouge tout à l'heure. Bon. Donc le levier de droite permet de choisir quelle porte on ouvre avec au niveau de l'écluse. Et le levier de gauche. Ok, donc là si j'actionne, techniquement je dois voir l'écluse qui est tout là-bas. Si je me trompe pas. Bingo. Mais ça ne sert à rien.
The floodgates open, but nothing's happening.
Et donc là, vu que c'est au milieu, le truc, ça doit voir cette écluse-là, je pense. Cette écluse-là. Ok, donc ça c'est fait. Ensuite. Ok, déverrouillé. Donc ça doit être grâce à la clé que j'ai récupérée. Je dois pouvoir déverrouiller à peu près tout dans le coin. Ah bah par contre j'avais vu une grotte. Oui, donc le loup-garou est probablement dans la grotte, je vous avoue.
Key, Raymond, where's the key? All I have in the chapter house, the crate, but the key, where's the key? Why so silent, Raymond? You thief, you rogue, you whoreson, you worthless bastard!
Tu parles à un crâne, mec!
I will find the key without you, idiot, stupid prick! Refreshing.
Alors, par contre, je sens le sorceleur, mon ami, il ne va pas te ouvrir.
Willing to talk now?
Only now can I. Such is the curse. Makes me bite, scratch, mangle, till I drop. You've got time before the blood's gone from me, and I return. Listen, carefully. Undo the curse. Free me. Finally, I will reward you.
So, no joy in being a werewolf?
Nay. It's the worst. Not the garden to which I'm bound, even. But the hunger. Anything I devour returns to ash. Ash I cannot eat. I cannot drink. Yet I bloody live and roam and prowl. The hunger is terrible. I bite my own flesh, but the smallest morsel burns my throat like boiling tar.
Il a une vie de merde.
Everlasting hunger. Classic as curses go. Goes to explain why all those corpses went untouched.
Help, or I'll return to shred you, rip you limb from limb.
See what I can do.
See and do, or I shall return.
Alors, il a déjà essayé de se manger lui-même. Je devrais peut-être attendre d'en savoir un peu plus sur la malédiction en lui donnant un truc à bouffer. Mais donc visiblement il a déjà essayé de se manger lui-même. Visiblement ça a pas mis fin à sa malédiction. Il a probablement déjà essayé de manger des gens ou des trucs comme ça vu qu'il est loup-garou.
Mentioned a reward of some kind.
Looted, raided, drunk most away, all but one. True treasure, hid away, yours. Just help me.
Looking for a man named Craven. Apparently came here to kill you.
Seems it didn't work out. Those who come rarely introduce themselves. What did he look like?
No idea.
Then I cannot help you. I've shredded many.
Tiresome conversation. Not interested.
What will you do?
What a witcher ought to.
Donc comme il l'a dit, de toute façon, il va revenir. Il est lié à cet endroit et il peut pas mourir, donc même si on l'a tué, il devrait revenir. Du coup, alors attendez, on a quoi? Des poils de monstre, mutagène de loup-garou, salive de loup-garou, viande de loup-garou. Alors viande de loup-garou, on peut probablement la lui donner à manger, mais visiblement il a déjà essayé, donc je pense pas que ça soit la solution. On va inspecter un peu la grotte. Ok, donc ça devait être le truc qui était au-dessus de l'endroit où j'ai récupéré la clé tout à l'heure.
Draft from below. A cave. Ideal friend. Patient, doesn't mouth off.
Ok, polymorphisme. Champ d'apparence, modèle de son corps comme une boule d'argile, nanana. Ce livre n'avait pas l'air super intéressant. Ça passe à voir visiblement de la transformation de Philippa Eilhart en chouette, probablement. Bon. Alors, on avait ouvert une écluse, sinon sur le côté, me semble-t-il. C'était peut-être au cas où on trouvait pas la clé, on devait pouvoir remonter via l'écluse. Ouais, ça devait être ça. Du coup. Alors cette clé elle va nous permettre de faire quoi? Alors, probablement de déverrouiller tout un tas de trucs. Suivez les traces laissées par le vol. Il n'y a rien dans le coin. Il y a un cercle ici. Explorer les zones les plus éloignées de l'herbier. On dirait qu'il n'y a rien. Peut-être dans la zone suivante. Allons voir. Oh, c'est au-dessus de la caverne. Il y a peut-être un truc ici.
Symbol of Freya.
Ouch! C'est quoi ce truc? Attends, on va regarder tout ça.
Untouched. No sign of feeding. Morkvarg doesn't devour his victims. Strange.
À la base, il était attaché. Ça, on dirait une patte de loup-garou.
It grew back. It always grows back.
Ok, donc là, je ressens
Starting to envy you.
Wish to hear a story.
If I have to, I'm all ears.
Warriors came. They knew they could not kill me. So they laid a trap. Chained me down. Locked me in here. Know what I did? Bit my leg off to free myself. Every bite brought pain, and howling, I vomited blood.
Mm-hmm. Biting off your own limbs hurts. Who would have thunk?
You don't understand. This was more. My mouth burned. Like swallowing fire. As if all inside me was torn. Felt I would die. But I did it. And then I shredded them, dashed them to bits, made tiny crumbs of those plowing heroes.
Your story have a point? We're just doing some chest pounding.
The moral is... You cannot kill me. Cannot stop me. I'll not be bound. Break any fetters. The curse. Free me, or I'll return to get you again.
D'accord, il se barre. Ah non, non, on va se mettre sur la gueule avec lui. Ok, non, il est parti, d'accord. Bah, après, en même temps, les mecs qui l'ont attaché, ils devaient pas être malins pour être restés à proximité après, d'un côté. De l'autre côté, pourquoi il s'est rongé la jambe alors que, probablement, vu la puissance d'un loup-garou, hein, il aurait pu arracher la chaîne du sol.
Morkvarg broke through this door. Must have smelled something beyond it.
Ok. Alors apparemment il y aurait un truc dans ce coin là. Hein. Mais j'arrive pas à mettre la main dessus. Ah bah. Morkvarg, mon ami. On t'en va pas, voyons. Petit.
Here we are again.
You can end this. Or release me.
On peut lui filer ce qu'on veut. Quand on le nourrit. Chair pourrie. Ça doit être de la chair de loup-garou? Non? Ah non, elle est là. Viande de loup-garou. Bah écoute, on va essayer ça.
Have a bite of this. Ought to lift the curse.
Better be true, or I'll rip you, shred you.
Je pense que ça va pas marcher et il va être vénère.
What did you do?
That was your own flesh. Far as I know, curse doesn't allow for that.
Oh, son, you tracked me, deceiver!
Hardly. Wanted me to lift the curse? Well, you're welcome.
Non! Ah, les amis, je crois que je viens de faire proc la mauvaise fin. Attendez. Je suis à... Attendez, louillé-tu, ça donne quoi là, le truc? D'accord, alors il y avait une deuxième fin à cette histoire. Globalement, on le faisait reprendre forme humaine. Il nous disait où récupérer son trésor. Et ensuite on le butait, parce que c'est quand même un enfoiré. Bon. Bah du coup ça devrait aller plus vite, on n'a pas besoin de rechercher tout plein de trucs sur ses méfaits. Et on peut accéder à cet endroit-là. Il suffisait de le tuer et de le faire bouffer et de lui faire manger sa viande. Verrouiller, recueillir une clé. C'est pas possible, je l'ai récupéré la clé. D'accord. Ok, on soit là-dedans. Ah, voilà, cool. Du coup. Minerai ricanien, là il y a encore un coffre. Drill sévère, pierre unique de Dashbog et charbon. Quête mise à jour, Louis es-tu. Journal de Morgvag. Ah là là. Ok d'accord, donc ça c'était un peu ridicule. C'est un peu tout le mal qu'il a fait. Peut-être que vous avez voir Randveg. D'accord, donc visiblement, Énard qui a refusé sa part du butin quand ils ont attaqué le jardin, donc Énard qu'on nous disait d'aller voir comme quoi il avait soi-disant survécu miraculeusement à ça, en fait c'est juste qu'il faisait partie de l'équipage des pirates. Du coup, ceci dit j'aurais bien aimé récupérer la clé, je vois pas du tout comment rentrer dans... Je vais aller voir Yen, elle a peut-être une idée.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Donc non, elle a pas d'idée. Clairement, je suis à peu près sûr que ça doit être qu'on doit devoir accéder à l'endroit qui est juste en dessous. Ça me semble évident. C'est la dernière porte fermée que je n'ai pas su ouvrir. Je crois qu'il y a une clé. En fait, je ne vois pas où la trouver cette fichue.
Craven's blood.
Ah, d'accord, fallait trouver la petite tache de sang de Craven. D'accord.
Roots. Right under Yen. Hey, can you hear me?
Geralt, you scared me.
Sorry, didn't mean to.
I hope not. Let me know once you find Craven.
D'accord, donc visiblement il a dû être poursuivi par ici. Ça doit être lui.
Damn. Dead. Has been for a while.
Yen, found him.
And?
And I've seen rot fiends in better condition than this.
Shit. Fine, scrape together what you can and haul the bits up here.
Take it you've got a plan?
No, I just like to stare at rotting flesh. We'll talk when you get here, all right?
That's Yen. Charming as ever. Come on, someone wants to meet you.
Putrefaction set in. But the vocal cords are intact. We might still get something out of him.
Doesn't look like the talkative type.
Anyone can be made to talk. Even a corpse. One must simply know how.
Thought necromancy was strictly forbidden.
So is premarital sex. But I'm not about to be bothered by such foolishness.
Carrément, la nécromancie. Yen, il est en train de faire des bêtises.
Black magic's no joke. Casting those spells never ends well. Never.
I don't like it any more than you do, believe me. But the thought that Ciri is in danger, I like that even less.
I understand. Still doesn't give us the right to...
Geralt, please. This is not the time to debate ethics.
Need any ingredients for the spell?
Oh bah purée, il essaie pas de la dissuader
The
longtemps.
blood of a newborn, a virgin's tongue, and the eye of a newt.
Mind trying again without the sarcasm?
I don't need a thing. I'm a sorceress, not a village herbalist. All I need is energy. A great deal of energy. We're very lucky this place is saturated with magic.
It's also considered sacred. Priestesses will be furious if you use the garden's power to revive a corpse.
Geralt, you're getting on my nerves. I offer you solutions, you try to poke holes in them.
I'm not poking holes, just thinking about the consequences. How about you? Given them any thought?
No. Geralt, I'll say it again. We're short on time. Ciri is short on time. Fine. You busy yourself pouting. I'll handle the rest.
Sylann, Sylann, Dufresne! Sylann, Sylann, Davidar!
Are you Craven of Lofoten?
No, I have a name. I am Sylann.
You died in battle. You've recovered.
Geralt, this is not the time to cheer up a corpse. A young woman. Ashen hair, green eyes. What happened to her?
She's wise. They cursed me.
I don't care about that. What happened to her? What was she doing here? Speak!
No!
Speak! Speak!
She fell almost drowned.
Help me. Help us both. Ciri. Zirel. Can you hear me?
I can.
I must leave you now. We will meet beneath drowned dead rock. Can you remember? Repeat it.
Drowned. Dead rock.
You're awake. And I thought you'd...
Where am I? And who are you?
It's all right. You're on Hindersfjall, village of Lofoten. They call me Skjal.
But how'd I... What?
We fished you out of the sea. Me and that friend of yours.
And where is he? My friend?
Stepped out a while ago. Said he needed to find a boat. Why does he wear that mask? Something not right with his mug?
No. He simply doesn't like others to see it. How long did I lie there?
All day nearabouts. 'Twas morn when we brought you in. Night's near come now.
Damn. Too long.
You needed the rest. Desperately. Been through a lot, eh? Got some nasty, fresh-looking scars.
What's this? Did you undress me?
I'd no choice. Soaked through you were, and I had to see if you had any wounds that needed tending.
And if my breasts needed smearing with fox tallow?
Nay, that was Mum and Sis. I'd never dare. I swear. On my honor.
Easy. I believe you. Help me stand.
I don't think you should...
Less talk, more giving me a hand.
Ah, that's me brother for you. Out of sight for a second, and he's already put his paws on a girl.
Astrid, you're as dim as dishwater. You know perfectly well I'm helping her up.
It's a shame, I know, but I've got to interrupt your courtship. Come, we're off to the sauna.
Where?
Why's your mouth agape like you're noodling for an eel? The sauna. Girl, you was blue as a whale when we brought you in here. Your blood needs thawing.
Really, there's no need. I feel fine now.
Hey! Fine? You can't stand on your own 2 feet. And it's no surprise with your muscles frozen stiff. But don't you worry. Mum and I will take care of you.
I'm sorry, but I must get to Drowned Dead Rock as fast as possible.
Shan't force you to stay. But the rock's a ways off and you can barely walk. You'd best take a horse.
True. Skjal can prepare a horse for you. You'll have to wait a spell, but even so, you'll get there faster than on foot.
Fine, that'll do. Thank you both very much.
Pish-posh, there's no need. Now come, we gotta sweat the sick out of you.
Where are my clothes?
I've taken them already. Come on.
Il a quand même pas l'air très fut-fut, le Skjal.
That man in the mask, he's from afar, isn't he?
Oh yes, from very far away.
Where exactly?
Aren't you nosy?
Surprised? Been sitting in this fish puddle me whole life. I'd love to travel like you.
Like me? No, you wouldn't like that. Trust me.
Bon, du coup, on va s'arrêter là, les amis. On reprendra avec Ciri la prochaine fois. J'espère comme d'habitude que cette vidéo vous a plu. Si c'est le cas, n'hésitez pas à laisser un pouce bleu, partager la vidéo, laisser un commentaire, abonnez-vous et vous pouvez me rejoindre sur Twitter. Le lien sera dans la description. À la prochaine. Ciao!